Okay. This is the 5th time I'm trying to film this because 3 of the times the video was like an hour long, unedited. Like, how can I sit here and ramble on for an hour? This last time that I was filming it, I'd been sitting here talking for like 30 minutes and then realized the camera wasn't even recording. Okay, first note, if I look a little weird, it's because it's allergy season and I cannot wear mascara, and I really think this look could be really pretty with like red and yellow eyeshadow on the lower lash line, but I just can't accomplish that, so I'm coming at you like this. But we are here today to do a makeup inventory. So I know that I did one like at the beginning of the year. I think I called it like the no buy intro or something like that. And then I'm pretty sure that spreadsheet got deleted. So then I think I redid it in April, but I honestly didn't keep like good track of everything. I'm going to try really hard for the remainder of the year and going forward to keep good track of like what I use up, what I declutter, what, I bring in, and versus like gifted and things like that. And so that's why it's halfway through the year, so I just want to sit down and kind of go over the numbers with you. I'm going to scoot over a little bit because I do have pictures. That is something new. I know that I have never before like taken pictures of everything, but I've seen so many other people do their inventories this way, and I think that it really helps just to be able to like see the category. So I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. Let's just get into it. I do have some notes and I have the pictures on my phone. So if I'm looking down, that's why. I just want to be able to tell you the right thing. So the last time we did an inventory, we had 8 primers and now we have 4. I am so ecstatic about this category. So I have completed 3 and decluttered 1. For this category, ultimately, I would love to use up one of the like hydrating primers that I have because I have 2 of them. So then my ultimate goal is to just have 3. 1 pore, 1 hydrating, and 1 pore fill. No, 1 matte one. So that category is nearly under control. All right, for foundation, I had 8 and now I have 7, so I've completed 1. This category is a weird one for me. I really don't know what my comfort level is for this. Right now, 7 is too many, especially when you consider one of those is a duplicate. Those 2 bottles of CYO are exactly the same shade. Like, why? Why do you need that? So I don't yet know what I want. Like, is it 5? Is it 6? It's not above 7. I do know that. So for BB creams, I had 2 and now I have 3. I received one as a gift. It was the ColourPop tinted hyaluronic tinted moisturizer. I'm okay with 3. I think I'm okay. I ultimately 1, because why do you need more than 1 BB cream? But I'm okay having 3. I don't think it's like a crazy amount. For color correctors, I had 2 the last time and I have 2 this time, but I actually completed the NYX Jumbo Pencil and then repurchased it. So that's kind of exciting for this category, but I'm very happy. These are my 2 go-tos, although I think that NYX one has been discontinued. So if you have like a peachy under eye color corrector that you love, please let me know down below because I am in search for one. Okay, then we have concealers. I had 6 and now I have 4. So I completed 1 and decluttered 1. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with 4. Could I have less? Yes. Do I want to purchase any concealers? No. So we're just going to keep working on it. Loose powders, I had 2 the last time we did this and I have 2 again. However, I did use up 1. I used up the Milani one and then repurchased that Too Faced one. Okay, for pressed powders, I had 7 last time and I still have 7 this time. Honestly, if you would have asked me like before I started doing this inventory stuff, I would have told you bless you. I wouldn't have told you bless you. I would have told you that I can use up loose powders and bronzers like nobody's business, and that is turning out to not be the case. Like, I am really shocked. Like, I would have told you, yeah, I use up 6, or 6 pressed powders in a year. Like, no, you don't. No. Okay. For cream bronzers, I had 2 and now I'm up to 3, so I gained 1. I was gifted the CYO bronzing stick. For actual powder bronzers, I had 9 and now we have 8. So I completed 1, I decluttered 1, and then To the best of my knowledge, that NARS one that's pictured, I've had that in my collection for a long time, but it wasn't accounted for in the previous like inventory. For cream blush, I had 9 and now I have 10. So I have completed one, but then I did gain those 2 from CYO. And this category is definitely one. All of my cream categories, I really need, well, I mean, the cream bronzer is okay. It's only 3 products. Really, it should be 1. But especially the cream blush, I need to make a really concerted effort to move out as many of those as I can because your cream products just go bad faster. Okay, so then for powdered blush, I had 21 and I still have 21. However, I did declutter one, but then as a birthday gift from my friend, I got like a little duo of like a highlighter and a blush. Okay, then for cream highlighters, I had 6 and now I have 7. So again, I was very generously gifted from the lovely Laura here those Cover FX custom enhancer drops, and I absolutely love those. I think that might be my favorite cream highlighter that I've tried thus far, so really enjoying that. But yeah, so that's why we now have 7. And then for powder highlighter, I had 21 and now we have 30, so I gained 9 highlighters. I did myself buy the quad from Beauty Bakery, the highlighting quad. I received 2 ColourPop Super Shocks as a birthday gift. And then again, the lovely Laura gifted me the Ofra Pillow Talk, which it's so pretty, so gorgeous. And then also that little like blush highlighter duo that I was gifted as well. So not the greatest, but not the worst, you know. I don't need 30 highlighters, so we're gonna work on them. I don't want any more highlighters, but I'm not like that overwhelmed with it, if that makes sense. Okay, and then for brow products, I had 2 and now I only have 1. So I decluttered the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil. Now I only have the ABH one, and my ultimate goal was to finish this up before like repurchasing another one. However, with everything, like if you saw my Pan That Palette intro, like, you know, I don't really want to support ABH. So I am, before I finish that one off, going to purchase, I think the brow pomade from NYX to see if I like it, because I want to make sure that the replacement product is just as good as what I'm like used to, if that makes sense. Okay, for eye primer, I had 5 and now I have 4. So I did declutter 1 to my mother. Then for cream eyeshadows, I had 7 and now I am down to 6. I decluttered a Stila Glitter and Glow, I think. Yes, it was in the shade Golden Eye, I think. It wasn't that good. But yeah, I really want to get this category honestly down to like 0, maybe 1. Like, I do enjoy the Stilas, but I would only want 1 in my collection. Like, I don't use them frequently enough to own multiple ones. Okay, for ColourPop Super Shock shadows, the last time we did an inventory, I had 17. And so now I have 10. So I did off camera declutter 8 of them, and then I did gain 1 as part of a birthday gift. Then for loose shadows, like, sorry, give me just a moment. Okay, so the last time we did this, I had a category called single eyeshadows not in palettes. So it was just like eyeshadow singles that I couldn't fit into a Z palette. So now through like reorganizing and things like that, that category no longer exists. Those 2 shadows that I have still exist. Like, I still have them in my collection. I was just able to put them into a Z palette. Okay, then for loose eyeshadows, I have 9. So there is no change in that. I still have these loose, like a loose shadow stack from this company called Giselle. I don't know like where, or I can't remember who gifted that to me. And then I have a ColourPop one. So I am really not sure about this. I'm not sure if I want to try to like press these, if I want to give them, you know, to like a friend. If I want to use them loose, like, I don't know. So these eyeshadows don't count in my like individual eyeshadow pan inventory that I have. Okay, eyeshadow palettes. Whew, we had 27 the last time we did this, and now we have 37. And on my little notes, all I wrote was just a mess. Like, I didn't keep track. I know I've gotten some as gifts, which I'm really thankful for. I know I've decluttered some. I know that I have bought some. So you can see the picture here. I will leave above my eyeshadow palette collection video if you want to go watch it. But yeah, I am not in the market to buy any more palettes. I know that I said that in my collection video, and then I went and bought palettes. Okay, eyeliners. I had one and I still have one. I actually finished off my Essence eyeliner, so this is a repurchased eyeliner. Pretty happy about that. For mascaras, I had 7 and now I have 4. So I've used up 2 and decluttered 1. For this category, I would really just love to have 2 mascaras, 1 open and 1 on retainer. Okay, then for lip balm. So with lip balm, there's one missing. It's a Bite Beauty. It's the Agave lip balm, and it's just in like a little squeezy tube. I couldn't find it. I found it now, but I couldn't find it at the time I was taking this picture. So I had 9 lip balms though last time, and now I have 7. So I have completed 2. I decluttered 1, and then I gained 1. So for lip liners, I had 3 and now I have 4. I purchased the one from NYX that is in like the shade Nude Rose or Nude Pink or something. I'm fine with 4 lip liners. I don't think that's terrible at all. And they're all a different shade. I would consider 3 of them a nude shade, like a nude version of a pink, but they're all a different undertone. Like that NYX one is more brown, and so to me it's okay to have those. And then I do have one like kind of berry red one. Okay, then for lip primer, I had 2 and now I only have 1, so I did declutter 1 to my mother. For bullet lipsticks, I had 8, and again, I still have 8. Now, in this picture, you're only seeing 7. I forgot to put 1 in here. It's from L'Oreal. It's a Color Riche bullet lipstick in the shade Utmost Taupe, I think. So that's not pictured, but I do still have it. So for lip gloss, I had 2 and now I'm down to 3. I did finish off 1 from ColourPop, and then I purchased 2 shades from NYX. For setting sprays, this category is going to look a little weird and sound a bit odd. I had 4 and now I'm up to 6. So I have used up 2 setting sprays. Then I purchased the e.l.f. one, and then I was noticing that I have 3 facial sprays in my like bathroom closet, and that's too many facial sprays in my opinion. So I wanted to keep myself more accountable for that, so I added in my facial sprays to my setting spray category. And to be quite honest, that Mario Badescu one, I have been using that some days as like a setting spray, and I do like it. I don't think it's terrible. I'm not sure if I want to make the switch to using that as like my exclusive setting spray, but it's not like a bad idea if you run out of setting spray and use a facial spray. So, but that's it. That is the whole inventory. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with my numbers. I know there are some categories that are pretty outrageous, like blush and highlighter, but you know, that's just going to be a slow moving category, because I would just be happy to finish off 1 blush and 1 highlighter this year, which I do feel like I'm on track to do that. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm still struggling with like how to keep track of all this stuff. So I used like the spreadsheet from Google Drive. If you do it a different way, let me know. I'm always open to like hearing how other people organize their life. I just think it's really interesting, and sometimes it's really helpful. Like you can take part of the idea or the whole of the idea, mix it with some of your own. So yeah, but that's it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.